Those who are able to discover it and work on it will naturally go through a lot of challenges and the road less traveled. So if you're on the road less traveled today, understand that you're on the right path. A lot of it rode on the back of people who never had anything given to them for free in their life, but who found a way to remind themselves constantly that it is possible if they focus enough. I did a video a few weeks ago, and in that video, I wore one of the hats I usually wear, which contains my brand, You Are Enough. And the gentleman came under the video and he asked me a question. Sir, thank you so much for the very inspiring messages you keep posting and helping us for free. How did you come about the brand You Are Enough? And that question got me thinking, because in all honesty, I can't remember when it occurred to me, but I remember the circumstances leading to how I came about this brand. You know, the brand You Are Enough, the whole idea is just to encourage you to believe in yourself. But it's not only that. It comes from the experiences I have when I traveled to the US as a young man at 23 years old from Cameroon. I had these big dreams in my heart, but when I came to America, for some reason, I got scared. I felt like I didn't belong. I felt like I didn't have what it takes to achieve what is possible for me. So it took me a lot of detours. It took me a lot of working on my mind, working on my spirit, reminding myself who I am to get on the path of what my destiny and my purpose is. And so one day I woke up in the morning, brushed my teeth, and I was sitting on the pot trying to just relax and do what needs to be done. And it occurred to me at that moment, I remember it like yesterday, and a thought just came to me that, Gustav, you are enough. And it didn't only come to me, but I saw the writing. Instead of writing it out, you are enough, like Y-O-U-A-R-E, and then the word enough, I saw it come with the Y-O-U-R-E, and then the enough. I told myself, boom, that is it right there. How about I remind other people who are struggling with the perception of what they believe they can do because of the intimidating nature of the environment they live in, or whatever circumstances they might have been through, to remind them that they are enough. Yes, I didn't grow up in abject poverty. I don't have one of those stories where I grew up picking trash on the road. No, I didn't grow up like that. I grew up in a relatively middle-class family. My parents relatively found a way to make something out of their life. But in that process, there were a lot of times too in our lives when we struggled mightily. And all those times too were lessons that I learned. It affected my perception of what is possible. Sometimes beating my own confidence is what I am capable of doing. I don't know you listening to me right now. I don't know what circumstance you've been through. I don't know some of the things in your life that might have deceived you to believe that you might not be smart enough, that you're not intelligent enough. Worst of all, even in this time we live, when most of the messages you hear coming to you from social media, from all these different media outlets, are messages of negativity, are messages of lack, are messages trying to take away instead of adding to you, are messages that will struggle to tweak your mind, your spirit, and your belief system to not believe in what you are capable of, but more to believe in somebody else's version of who you are. It could not be more relevant than in our times to remind you that you are enough, that it doesn't matter the skill set you have, it doesn't matter your level of academic achievement or your education, it doesn't matter the background you come from. What is most important, I believe, from what I've experienced, I've seen other people overcome, is number one, the ability to rally your mind to understand that your present circumstance, whatever it might be, is not necessarily your final destination. You see, when I look across the world at some of the greatest inventions humanity has ever seen, a lot of it rode on the back of people who never had anything given to them for free in their life, but who found a way to remind themselves constantly that it is possible if they focus enough. I hope that as you listen to this message, if at any point you've ever doubted that it is possible for you, don't believe me just because I use the nice word possible. But I want you to believe in yourself, because if you're still alive, you're breathing, there is an assignment that you have to deliver on. And I don't say that to just be nice or frivolous or just be inspirational to you. No. I say that because we all as human beings have something we can deliver on excellently. The challenge is that 99% of people never walk themselves to the point where they can discover what that gift is, because they give up along the way. And when they give up along the way, they can never really discover what it is. Those who are able to discover it and work on it will naturally go through a lot of challenges and the road less traveled. So if you are on the road less traveled today, understand that you are on the right path. Don't buy into somebody's definition or opinion of what you should be doing. Find that one thing in your heart that you are passionate, that you feel like it's your purpose, and prove yourself right or wrong. Because you know what? Everything great you achieve will ride on the back of pain, sacrifice, foregoing present enjoyment, sweat, grind. But it might not be guaranteed that you'll be successful. But the only guarantee of failure is not doing any of that. So I will see you at the top. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Share with other people and continue to follow me on YouTube and on Facebook. Until next time, it's been me, Mr. Enough, Gustav B. Achu.